Listen up, I got a great case I want to tell you about. It was filed in Pennsylvania Superior Court on August 23rd, 2022, so you can go look it up. It's Kuipers v. Kuipers. It's a divorce case, and I think this case provides a terrific teaching moment, something that you might learn from somebody else's mistake. My name's Jonathan Noble, in case you're new here. I'm a divorce and family law attorney. And I love reading these cases because it gives me insight into what people could and should be doing better to help protect themselves. And what makes this case special is a couple got married in November of 2005. And at the time, he was 22 and she was 35, right? She's 13 years older than he is, and they have 2 children together. He filed for divorce in June of 2018, so the marriage only lasted about 13 years. But during the pendency of the divorce, she filed for child support and alimony pendente lite, which is payments made by one spouse to the other to help even the playing field during the course of the divorce. She also requested counsel fees. She was a stay-at-home mom for the entirety of the marriage, that 13 years, while she's raising the kids. But after the kids were old enough, she could have gone back to work and didn't. Long story short, he was ordered to pay 5 more years of alimony, and he'll be paying at least 5 more years of child support because their youngest child at the time of this case was only 13. So he'll emancipate when he graduates from high school or turns 18, whichever is later. So this guy's got another 5 years of alimony. So if you add the 3 years that he's paying alimony pendente lite, which is during the pendency of the divorce, he filed in 2018, didn't get a divorce decree until July of 2021. So he's paying her every month. Then the court says pay her 60 more months of alimony. Wow, it's 8 years of payments to somebody for a 13-year marriage. That seems kind of excessive, right? I think it's excessive. Here's the point of the video. What could he have done if he had a crystal ball and he was smart? He would have gotten a prenup that could have eliminated these APL payments or these attorney's fees payments or alimony payments. You can't eliminate child support payments because it's the child's money in the eyes of the law. You can't negotiate that away, but he wouldn't have been paying her all these fees. So what's the point of the video? Think worst case scenario. Even if you have a valid prenup that eliminates alimony pendente lite, alimony, counsel fees, if you're generous, you could always say, all right, I'll pay you. But if the other person, let's say she cheated on him, and I don't know the facts of this case at all. I don't know why he filed for divorce. Maybe she became nasty, or she was having an affair, or who knows? For whatever reason, it's a no-fault situation. He could still be ordered to pay her for years, which is what happened in this case. And he filed an appeal, and he lost on appeal because the standard of review in this in Pennsylvania, in this jurisdiction, is abuse of discretion. And as long as the court or the judge in this case had enough evidence to rule like he did or she did, the Superior Court doesn't reweigh the evidence. So a word to the wise, an ounce of prevention in this case could have prevented this bad result. And that ounce of prevention is a properly drafted, properly executed prenuptial agreement. All right? There's nothing else that can really take the place of that the way the laws are written. So if you're a 22-year-old guy watching this and you're going to marry someone who may have a real desire to have children, more children, you got to protect yourself to the greatest extent possible, at least in areas where you can be protected. Child support's not one of them, but alimony certainly is. Speak to experienced legal counsel in your jurisdiction. Or what? Don't get married. Then the courts can't get involved with whether or not you're paying alimony because you're not married. Child support's a different story. They can always get involved if you're the father. Share this with somebody walking around blind who watches the Hallmark Channel and doesn't watch this channel. Be careful out there. Leave a comment.